One of the most acclaimed motion pictures of the year arrives in Ottawa tomorrow at the Phoenix Theatre, and it's a goodie. I was able to catch the preview yesterday, and it lives up to all its notices, and all the notices have been raves. Now, what is it, a big adventure saga like Chariots, Raiders, or Reds? No, here's a scene.
All of a sudden, a huge creature appeared. Looking at the congregation, it was about, I'd say, 6'8", something like that, you know, and it was half bull, half man, and its skin was blue, had violets growing out of its eyelids and poppies growing out of its toenails, and it just stood there for the whole mass. I mean, I could not make that creature disappear. You know, I thought, oh, well, you know, I'm just seeing this because I'm bored, you know, close. I could not make that creature go away. Okay, now, I didn't talk with people about it because they'd think I was weird, but I felt that this creature was somehow coming to comfort me, that somehow he was appearing to say, well, you may feel low, and you might not be able to create a play right now, but look what can come to you on Christmas Eve. Hang on, old friend. I may seem weird to you, but on these weird voyages, weird creatures appear.
Visually, that's it. My Dinner with Andre. It's almost 2 hours in length, and it's just two men in conversation in a restaurant over dinner, in a French restaurant in Manhattan. Now, there's only one way to review this movie, and that is my midnight snack with Al.
Decent of you, Les.
Oh, no problem.
Great.
Lois has outdone herself, by the way.
Looks just...
Got ribs and spaghetti and...
superb. Some of the stuff is still moving down there, too.
The bread looks safe. Try that. And the wine, I brought that myself. Screw on top.
Is this the stuff you brought back from Plattsburgh?
It's imported, yeah. January, good month.
So, the movie. What's so great
It's
about
incredible. Now, you wonder why I say incredible, because I'm not exaggerating, Al. It was a real gamble. It's a movie, as I said, with two people in a restaurant. Just, I'd say maybe 7 or 8 minutes at the beginning sets it up as he goes through the little fat-faced guy. That's Wallace Shawn. He's an actor. You may have seen him in All That Jazz, but he's more, he's a playwright. Andre Gregory, the other fellow who did most of the talking in the clip, does most of the talking in the movie. And he is a stage director as opposed to a movie director. He has done a bit of acting. They're just sensational, but they play themselves. How is that, by the way?
Oh, it's great. There's even gravy on the fries there, by the way.
Oh, my.
What do they have to eat in the movie?
Oh, they went for, well, it was either quail or pigeon or some little bird. Each got two, their little legs sticking up. No.
Just conversation?
Have you got another question to ask me? Because I got a mouthful of something.
It's just conversation all the way through, eh?
Yeah, that's all. But it really is. I don't do this. This is sort of an April Fool thing. The snack.
Now you tell me.
But I'm really serious that this is one of the best movies, if not the best of the year. Try a little spaghetti. You're right, it is moving. And these fellas, I mentioned Wallace Shawn. He's the little fat-faced guy who was doing the reacting there.
Excuse me, can we get some ketchup?
Talk about a classy midnight snack. Louis Malle directed. Now, you've heard the name because he's a very famous French director, Atlantic City. He was nominated for an award for a very good reason. He's done some fine movies. Andre Gregory, the other fella, is, as I said, a director, more for stage. And they simply sit and they talk about life and love and conversation, being a lost art.
The Academy Awards.
Don't interrupt, like please, Al. And Tibet, he talks about his trips to Tibet. That was a Catholic church he was talking about.
You thought Reds was pretty good, didn't you?
Oh, it's zing last night, is it? The Academy Awards. 3 out of 6, who cares? Margaret went 4 for 6. And she did well in the Academy Awards, too.
You didn't pick that horse racing, that chariot one, did you?
Come on. I'm serious about this. Now, it's not a unique approach in a sense, because there are one-person movies, Pryor's latest, great, not for everybody, nor is this movie, but I'm going to suggest that everyone see Dinner with Andre and then make your judgments.
Did you pay to get in?
Sue me. No, I never pay to get into a movie. I'm a critic. But it was a gamble in that I'm sure nobody, even PBS or CBC, wouldn't try this. Two people
we're
sitting
doing?
in a restaurant.
Oh.
They wouldn't try what we're doing
No.
either, for that matter. Or if they did, they'd serve better. No, I'm kidding, Lois. That was really delicious. We're going to eat this as soon as we're off the air.
This is going on your expense account, I hope.
No. You know, Al, we could do this sort of thing. Maybe we could do this every week. Conversation. Tread quietly, Al, because the moon is a half a slice of lemon on the teacup of the world. Quietly, quietly. That was Max Schulman wrote that.
I had a friend that used to say, heavy.
And it was. Rating from 1 to 11, 10, and I kid you not. Don't miss my dinner with Andre. Try to miss, if we ever do it again, my midnight snack with Al.
Maybe next week we can go to some of the little fast food places down the road.
Wait a minute, once a month.
Yeah.